gonna say that. I'm gonna say that intro. Oh yeah, I like that shit, that Michael Myers shit. Yeah. My daughter said to tell you she likes that. Cause my daughter's 10 and she loves horror movies. She's seen them on everything. Yeah, like Nico Senpai said, my first album was called Ass on My Face, and this song's like a remix of it, and Big J was on that song. Ready? That's the original logo. You can't even tell there's a pot leaf behind where it says what. It was so light green that it didn't even like really show up. I'm gonna get a shirt.
Alright, dude, it's fucking go time. This shit's rolling.
It's rolling. And we're all in it?
We're all fucking
Alright. Alright. What's up, y'all? I'm Crowe. What up, ninjas? It's your boy Naptownninja AJ.
Btheninja.
You Naptown's favorite stoners. We coming at you. Crowe, man, like you have been a fucking highly asked about interview. It's been a long time coming. Like, you do remember when I met you at the Jelly Roll show?
Yeah, absolutely.
Remember I asked you about the interview and shit?
Yeah.
And you remember what you told me?
I said holler at Skits.
Yep.
Yeah.
We got the Skits interview out there. If y'all ain't seen that shit, go check that shit out, man. Keep sending them prayers out for Skits. You need that shit.
You're well, Big Skits.
Hell yeah. All right, Brandon.
Alright, man, so we are WhatUpNinja, and pretty much what we do is we come around and we get these local motherfuckers that we be bumping and that we've listened to, man, trying to get them out there, kind of give them a little shine for, you know, pretty much appreciating them, man. With that being said, we appreciate you giving us your time. Dude, so many people are Crowe the Crook. So, and
like a dinner on a legendary base.
yeah, I mean,
man.
So we're like, fuck yeah, let's do it. And we had talked to you before.
I mean, I used to eat it up, man. I think just now that I'm getting older, man, it's like embarrassing. Like, I'll be at a strip club and a stripper would like come up and ask me for a dance, and I'm like, yeah, come on. And then like she'd be like, what's your name? I'm like, Crowe, and they're like, the Crook, and I'm like, oh man, that's so embarrassing. Like, but I mean, it is what it is. I appreciate the love for real though.
So what got you started with rapping, man? Like, when did you
take us back in the day?
Take us back, dude.
And I started listening to Eazy-E and Too Short, like back when I was like 8, 9 years old. A bunch of my buddies that I grew up with, who I eventually like started rapping with, you know what I mean? They got me hit to them CDs, and like I just seen Eazy-E, and just like the dark persona is kind of like Johnny Cash of his days, you know what I mean? And I was like, man, that looks cool right there. I said, I want to look cool like that. And like, I mean, you know what I mean? Growing up in like a similar environment, you know what I mean? When it's poverty, it's drugs, it's murder, you know what I mean? It's just like, I mean, most of the time, like, probably, he didn't write a lot of his stuff, but like when I write, I don't even think about it. It just comes right off my chest because it's just stuff I see every day.
And are you from this side of town?
Yeah, I'm from
for those motherfuckers that don't know,
46203 Fountain Square.
Fountain Square.
Yeah, more Fountain Square love. You know, we stay over here and shit.
Oh shit.
There's a lot of talent in Fountain Square.
What's up, BPZ, Nick Ross, BZ the Beast, 2D2 Scales, Big J, you know what I mean? All the 203 rappers. What's up, y'all?
Speaking of Big J, we got some shit coming for you motherfuckers. Big J, the actual official smoke
the interview.
break. Yeah.
The real shit. Y'all didn't get shit in 4 minutes. I don't know what the fuck that was.
But
y'all fucking seem to love
we'll let him get his shine then. For now, man, so when did you decide that, like, alright, I fucking dig this shit, I'm gonna rap?
Well, like, I started, like, I lost, like, track of them dudes that, like, showed me the music for a couple years, because, like, we'd move, you know what I mean? Like, back then, every month we was moving, you feel me? But, like, then I caught back up with him in high school, and he said, man, we've been doing recording tapes and stuff. And I said, shit, let me come through and try to spit something. He's like, come through tonight. And I came through, and like that night I did 2 songs, and just from there on, like that was like freshman year of high school. From then on, it's like, it's always been a part of my life. Like, it's never been like not normal to, you know what I mean?
So you in high school,
to the studio.
You in high school spitting, writing shit. Are you putting out albums and shit at this point? Or you just writing?
I was putting out tapes.
Just putting out tapes. What is a tape, bro? No, what about a tape? We were just discussing that shit.
Somebody had one of the covers, like just
the little tapes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you had to make the mixtapes on the radio. You played the radio, had the other radio.
I used to,
just record the songs and shit. Yeah.
That's fucking funny.
I used to walk down Prospect, fucking selling them tapes for $5.
Hell yeah. So you went to high schools making albums and shit.
Yeah.
So when you start rocking shows?
About 2006, I hooked up with YB, Fountain Square alum, and Paul Bear, like the guys that found me. You know what I mean? And they started putting me on the shows, and like at first, I still get nervous. You know what I mean? But at first it was nervous, and like I didn't think my first couple performances was very good. But then, like me and Paul Bear started doing stuff together, and from then on, it's just like, man, we just had chemistry, and like. A lot of like younger guys that eventually like skits and said, man, I see you on the stage, and I'm like, man, them there dudes, I want to fuck with them, you know what I mean? I want to do music with them, and like, that's cool, you know what I mean? That's love.
All right, so now is this when you in high school you doing shows, or this is like you right? Okay.
I went to the joint when I was like in my early 20s for a couple of years. Then when I got out, you know what I mean, the whole time I was in the joint, I was working on music, writing. And then when I got out,
that's what you like to hear. It keeps you focused and shit.
So being locked up, did that like inspire you to like? Did it change your style any, or like?
Yeah, it does, but like it's different because like when I'm in a dorm around a bunch of people, I really can't write. But like when I go to the hoe and I'm in like solitary confinement, I write some of the hardest shit I ever wrote in my life.
That's it. When did you figure out that? For lesser words, that were dope. Like, when did you were like, man, when you were like writing this shit or whatever it is, you're fucking in the booth, you're like, damn, dude, like this shit is fire.
I felt like that. My second album I did on Fat Man, it was called Theater and Game, and like right then, like I felt like I was going pound for pound with dudes that I considered as the best lyricists in the state, and like that's when I said, damn, man, I gotta go hard at this. You know what I mean?
So
it's been rough.
You've rocked. I know you probably don't. This is probably gonna be a hard question because, like I said, you got legendary Naptown status with people. How many shows, a ballpark, you think you've done?
Probably about 600.
Damn, that's tight.
That's insane. Y'all hear that shit? How many of you motherfuckers been out there checking him out? Was at them shows? So you put your comments in there and tell you felt memories from them shows.
Y'all was at them bars.
Bars and shit.
We was drunk as hell.
That's a gang of shows.
So you performed at Hi-Fi. What'd you think of that? Like being
that
on stage at the Jelly Roll show.
That was dope. I liked the environment. It had like a real laid back, kind of like jazzy environment. Everybody, you know what I mean, wasn't on no drama. Like everybody was just there to like enjoy themselves and have a good time. So yeah, like that's a nice.
Yeah, it was a really good night, man. It was a lot of fun for sure.
Every time I've been at the Jelly Show, it's like that, man. Like we did one at the Emerson where like parents got their kids and everybody's got their phone up in there, and like the whole place is like that, bro. It's like such a good vibe and such a good energy. It's like that's awesome.
That night it was you on stage, Big J, and then who was that other the young cat?
My little cousin, R Money.
R Money.
R Money.
That dude is.
I keep trying to hit that dude. I need to hit him up.
He's tall,
man. I really enjoyed him.
I made a song called 46203, and he's on the second verse, and he snaps on there.
Yeah, I think Jay said he was a fresh little tool or something like that. Fresh into it.
I'll play it right
now. See him on some I love it when especially one of my little cousins goes hard, man. It's like, damn. Yeah, y'all went hard, man. Because I know the work it takes to put into that. If you love it that much,
So I was talking to a guy the other day, man, and this is like, I like the guy. Me and him are, you know, we're cool. We don't have any beef or anything. But he had said something. He goes, "You guys are doing these interviews and you're getting nobodies," and I'm like,
are you serious?
Nobody's like
to who?
Huh?
I know nobody's to who.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I was like. Well, what I was thinking, and I'm not
because-
trying to start nothing because, like, you know, like I take constructive criticism, but like I was thinking about that, and like. We're only getting these interviews because of word of mouth, man. Like, he knew who you were, and like, I'm pretty good into the local scene, but like, I hadn't seen you before that night, right? And like, but like ever since then, since we've been waiting for this interview, I mean, it's just people like, get Crowe, get Crowe, get Crowe, get Crowe, man. And like,
that's what's up.
I was just like, so me saying that, man, like, how do you feel about like the love that you get from Indianapolis or Fountain Square? Like, how does that make you feel, man? Are you humble about that, or is it
yeah,
like...
man, because like it's surprise. Like, I mean, I do feel like sometimes I do feel like I'm a nobody, you know what I mean? But I really just write how I'm feeling at the time, and like I just live everyday life, and everyday people feel like, dang, I feel him because I'm going through the same thing. You know what I mean? And like, that means more to me than money or anything. When somebody comes up and like, man, you got me through a hard time, man. I love your music. You know,
like that shit you just played right there, dude, was fucking dope, man. And
We
that's
about
like
to
the whole
bump that
point.
shit on here all out.
It's not that the talent. I don't think the talent are nobodies, man. I think that's what like we got into this for, was the fact to show that there's fucking talent here and there's a fucking following here. But the thing is nobody gets their fucking shine, dude. Nobody gets the props that they deserve.
And they do here.
There's
They
definitely
do
some
here,
talent
and there's
here.
plays people that go out and like Silence from Ushabu told us that they got more love in cities. Like they would step off stage and people would be all over them for autographs in other places.
Yeah.
And when they come home, it was just like they was just regular ass people from home and shit. And we've discussed that several times, how we need to unite, net needs to unite, because there's so much, like all this talent, man. If we could come together, like it's been tried so many times to put together a real Naptown mixtape.
I can listen to
Does that
this.
number look familiar?
I can listen to only people from Nap, you know what I mean, and be satisfied. You know what I mean? There is a lot of talent here. Like, Little Hectic from Dangerous Minds, he's very talented. And there's a lot of these young cats out here, man, they're killing it. You know what I mean? My little cousin Nick Ross, he's like a secret weapon because he can sing, do that harmony, you know what I mean? Like, same way with
You can
skits,
give us his information?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. So all these shows, you said 600 shows. What's your favorite venue?
The Emerson.
The Emerson. More love for the Emerson, man.
I love the Emerson.
There's so much memories
It's
for
always,
me.
yeah, like me too.
From
That's why
yeah.
it's always been my favorite, because like I've seen my favorite rappers up there. You know,
Like I've spent most of my teens.
I remember when
like,
you
that's
remember
where I
when
was
Ushabu was on top.
Yeah,
Fucking just like selling out shows just on their name. Like that
Right.
was insane. I remember that.
we would do shows at like the Point After on the South Side, and I'd have people
Oh, that's
like
right, too.
me and Shadow, Freeze, and then
Shadow.
like
Like
Big
to get
J,
that, too.
Paul Bear, and like, man, it would sell out. Like, man, there'd be like 450 people on a Thursday night in these clubs, and like,
Oh, yeah.
man, we just like bars started seeing that and like saying, hey,
It's like, that's what I'm saying. It's like everybody. It's what?
I'm cool.
All right. Shout out to Naptown's favorite stoners, dude.
Yep,
Are you
shout out to our weed man. You know who you are. Fucking.
We say that for a reason.
Okay, is there at this point? We'll ask you. Is there anything you want to ask us?
No, I'm not ready for that yet.
Not
dude.
ready for that
What's the future for Crowe? That's what I want.
The future for me is like I'm just gonna focus on, like I'm dropping this album with Charles Manson. It's called the Psychopathic Symphony. It's got like a lot of the best rappers in the city and the state on it. And then after that, I'm gonna work on an album called 46203. It's gonna have like me, R Money, Nick Ross, Beezy, like everybody just with our bloodline or just like from our hood. You know what I mean? Like just try to unite, bring everybody together. I'll work with anybody.
I'm with
as long as you're really talented, and like most of the time I'm here bored by myself anyway, so just hit me up, and like I love doing this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, unite Naptown. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's
So-
what we've been on.
So
I've been in the
are you
lab,
open
like,
to doing
4
shows?
months. Yeah.
The reason why I
What
asked
you
that.
got upcoming, man? You got some shit set up?
Yeah, I got some that like
Not
I
yet.
have to look.
Not yet. It'll be just watch. We'll keep you posted and shit. Watch his shit. Stay on his social. Where can they get at you?
Facebook, Charlie Manson.
That's
Free
what's up.
Charles Manson, y'all.
That's what's up. All right, now fucking. Where are we going now, Brandon? We're not going to your question.
No, I wasn't even thinking about asking it this time.
All right.
But fuck it,
Your
since you brought
favorite
it up.
song that you've done? Your song. Your number one that you just like. That's your baby. That's your shit.
I don't really have one. Like,
Okay. Okay, we'll go. What's your favorite song before?
I'll tell you one of my favorite songs I've done. It's a song called Leave. It's on the Ballads of the Bastard album. It's number 7. Like, that's
SoundCloud?
Yeah,
You know,
definitely. Yeah. It's real. It's got a real positive vibe to it. You know what I mean?
A lot of your shit does, man. I've noticed that you got that, like, not trying to compare you two, but you got that Jelly Roll feel, like that positive, like you came up out of some shit.
The underdog.
Feel to you. Yeah,
the underdog.
shit.
Rocky Balboa. That's how I feel a lot of times, you know what I mean? Like, maybe just, that's how a lot of people feel.
So what's the plans on breaking through that glass ceiling that is over Nap that we've been talking about, how motherfuckers almost get out? What's the plans?
Man, I don't think I'm gonna be that dude, you know what I mean? But like, if I can help somebody, you know what I mean, to do that, like, I'm all for that, bro.
So you all about
like,
the next generation?
Yeah, I'm definitely in. Like, I make music for me, and like, if people feel it, they feel it. If not, like, you know what I mean? Like, right on, you know what I mean? For the love, you know what I mean?
So you got the new album. Any idea about when maybe that'll be coming out?
I'm gonna try to drop it on my mom's birthday, August 14th.
So y'all stay tuned and watch for that shit.
Right on,
y'all. Check that
What's
shit
that
out.
shit gonna be called again?
The Psychopathic Symphony, featuring Charles Manson. Also look out, hit up on Dat Piff and search Easy the Beast. Get that 10 Toes Down mixtape. It's dope.
That's
Undefeated.
tight. And they can find you on SoundCloud and like what's the other one?
SoundCloud,
Reverb
Facebook.
Nation.
What's your shit for Facebook? Just in case someone wants to show some love.
Charlie Manson.
Charlie Manson, that's right. Sorry. Hashtag Stoner Problems.
For real. So collabs. You got any collabs that are proud of or that you are looking forward maybe to doing one day, either with locals or with bigger names?
My favorite artist I ever worked with is B Peasy. Like, I love working with him. He's cold. Me and him, we do
I've been hearing a lot about him too.
B Peasy.
Your name is out there, bro.
I love that.
Coming at you.
Like, yeah. Like, when we do music, he's cold. You know what I mean? It makes me like, damn, I gotta rewrite this shit. You know what I mean? I like that.
Y'all stay tuned for the new album. Now I ask you, since he had to be a dickhead earlier and shit, is there anything you want to ask us?
Man, like on like some humble, down to earth, like, you know what I mean? Like, who's your guys' favorite like artist that you've interviewed? Maybe not like music or whatever, just like who's like a guy when you left here like, man, that dude's cool as hell.
Honestly,
Yeah.
There was like
there's a bunch, man.
Dude,
Everybody.
like,
That's what's
Let me
up.
get a
Dude,
fucking
just-
lot of those. It's like we just went and kicked it with some motherfuckers.
yeah,
and
man, like, because we sit there
This
and
ain't even doing shit. We just hang out with
we
you.
talk to
That's
them and
what's up.
stuff, and
We
we're like,
learning
what's
this
up,
shit.
people? And then we sit here and we shoot the interview and we smoke, you know, and it's like after we leave, we're like damn near every time.
Honestly,
we're like, damn, that dude
the
was
one
cool
that
as
shocked
fuck.
me the
That's
most,
cool.
when the interview started, he said he had never done any shows. And you know who I'm talking to. I'm about to shout you out in a second. We went to his house. He said he had never done any shows, no albums out. He just releases songs for free. You know, and then I was
Beats and
like,
shit,
oh,
dude.
wow.
Tight ass
Then he
beats.
started showing me some shit. And this motherfucker is multi-talented. This motherfucker is a graphic artist. Shout out for the new logo. It's coming, bro. Trust me. You about to see it soon. It's all over Facebook and shit. Lil Rain, Randy Campbell.
Yeah,
That
I've been hearing
motherfucker,
his name
dude.
a lot. Yeah.
I kicked it with him. We kicked it with him for about an hour, didn't we?
Yeah.
Like, that
Showed us
motherfucker
all
was
this different shit
that
that
was
he
such
can
the
do,
dopest
man.
shit.
Yeah, I
Like, he
listen to his
showed
stuff
me-
on SoundCloud and like
Everybody check him out. He's
yeah.
got
And what was
beats
tight is he
too.
took you to the other side of it. Like, you know, we've been like sitting here and like talking about like, oh yeah, you've performed, what are your songs and stuff like that. And we did that with him, but then like he even was like, I wouldn't
say I wouldn't put any one of my interviews as my favorite, because I fucking have loved kicking with everybody that I've kicked it with, like fucking great times and shit. Fucking Jesse Henry, shout out to fucking Black Ned Flanders. That motherfucker was
That's
funny
my
as
guy.
hell,
Yeah.
and that's the homie. Y'all want a funny ass interview?
I mean, we could shout out
Check
so
that
many
shit
people,
out.
dude. Like fucking everybody that's interviewed us, man. Like, thank you so much for even just letting us do
Fuck
it.
yeah,
you
dude.
know
When
what I
you,
mean?
when you hit me up, when you hit me back after I hit you up, I was like, damn, there you go. And he said you were like, keep it going and shit. And I was like, damn, you hit me with a motivational Facebook message, bro. Like, that's what's up. And I've been hella hype about doing this shit for like all week. Like, man, we got Crowe, bro. Like, this the shit. I peeped you out
Can I
hella
play
times.
a
and
like
shit.
quick sample real quick?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Do
absolutely.
whatever you want.
If we don't wake up to that, there's gonna be no weather.
It's from the new album.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I remember
It's a song
checking that
called
out.
Charles Manson.
Bad
August 14th.
We got to put everything in one. Everything in one world.
I wanted it to seem like, you know what I mean? My music's right there with Charles Manson. Like, I just wanted it to be, have a theme to it. Like, you know what I mean? I wanted it to be just what I was going through at the time, but just like, you know what I mean? Make it American.
That shit is dope. Do you produce your own beats?
Nah, like I usually use mixtape beats, but like I got a lot of dudes like my dude out in FTR Productions. He's out in Lafayette. Like he made me this beat right here, and it's bad.
It's also off the Charles Manson. So y'all getting that exclusive shit. That's what happens when you fuck with fucking What Up Ninja. You get that exclusive content.
Yeah, this song's bad.
The street is my world. I don't pretend to go uptown and be anything fancy. I can, but I find more real in the world that I'm in than I can tinsel.
He says some deep shit, man. It's like it's fucked up, but like I wanted to be artistic, you know what I mean?
I've always loved this shit. Like his words and shit. They got the interviews.
There'd be none of it left.
Trying to step on the box a little bit. Nah, that's me. That's because my voice was fucked up.
See, listen, you use some different styles, though. I dig that.
My voice was fucked up, but like now I was dying to record. So I recorded a lot of shit with a fucked up voice and it sounds like kind of evil, you know what I mean? I like that.
I was there, rich in my thing. Fucked up shit, I seen them crank. Act like you don't know me. Saying you the hardest out, you gon' have to show me. Little homie, you phony. I'm pro league and OG. Got CDs and OZs. The hoe blow me slowly. She asking where Crowe be. I get drugs and I deal. The visions I live with are twisted. That's my help. I tightened up my belt. Fought demons by myself. No one asked about my health or gave a fuck how I felt.
That's still the original beat.
I like that shit, bro.
That dude's a beast on this beat, like
You gonna make hard copies of this shit too?
oh yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna get at you, man. I want a hard copy.
That's what's up.
I mean, digital's cool, but I like fucking with hard copies. I like having the fucking CD to play on my CD.
That's what's up.
It sounds better.
Yeah, like
a phone.
you can still get my last album at the Karma on Washington and Post.
I seen you posted that shit,
Yeah.
bro. I was like, hell yeah.
Like
I fuck with that Carmen. I don't go there and get clown shit because it's like $3 cheaper at Best Buy.
yeah, man.
But
But like,
if you're looking for that local shit, go to Karma.
one thing about them, they've always been behind their locals. Like they always
yeah.
do. They try to push you and like.
I think that's
they
where I got
they're
the
fair,
good shit back in
they're
the day.
good people, real talk. Much love to Karma Records.
That'd be dope if we can interview them, dude.
Hell yeah, so okay.
All the
here's
dudes
the
are
moment.
cool as hell, man.
I love
They're
the
cool.
twins. We should do that one day. We should go in there and talk to them.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the part we come. No, fuck it. That. Ask your question. He has to ask this question. I'll let you know every
All right.
interview. So there it is.
Cause I want to know, dude.
I know.
I want to fucking know.
All right, go ahead.
Do you like wrestling?
I did as a kid.
Yeah.
Okay, going back in the day, who was your favorite wrestler when you was a kid?
Triple H.
That's what's up. Fucking Triple H getting some love.
What'd you like about
Motherfuckers-
Triple H?
I just like that, you know what I mean? He did things his way. And he was like, roll or get rolled over.
That's
Yeah,
true, man. I was
that's
watching
what's
the
up.
shit with him and Mankind, and like it was
Yeah.
like some of their earlier shit, like King of the Ring, dude, and they fucking went so hard, and it showed how versatile he was. You know, like that dude can adapt to anything, and that's why he's where he is now.
Yeah.
And then off of that, I'll ask you, do you play video games?
No.
No? No video games? Alright. You fuck with UFC?
Here and there, not really.
So, alright, well, that's cool.
I'm boring, man.
Nah, you fucking,
I'm a
you got
studio
your shit
rat,
in this
man.
fucking,
Like,
that's what's up,
anytime
man.
I got free time, like I would never turn on a video game. I'd be right here.
Hell yeah, I feel that, man. That's what's up.
It's like
There's respect for that
addiction.
shit.
It's like
That's damn near what it is on the fucking wrestling and the
Definitely.
video games for me.
I guarantee it.
If I'm bored as fuck, I got the controller in my hand playing Grand Theft Auto and shit. Running around fucking shit up. Alright, but this is the time we come to when this is your moment. This is your spotlight. We out of this shit. You can shout out anybody if you want to spit something, if you want motivational shit, if you want to say some motivational shit, whatever the fuck you want to do. This is your moment right here. You do this shit.
I just want to say, Anna and Kyla, Daddy loves you.
Hell yeah.
There you
Much
go.
much love to the whole Indiana, man. Y'all
Hell yeah.
keep having each other's back, and man, y'all, we're gonna blow the city up. But much love to everybody who loves me. Real talk.
That's what's up, man. And y'all make sure to check him out. We'll have the fucking links and shit. Charles Manson will have the links in the description and shit. Fucking SoundCloud and shit. Y'all check this man out. He's got some dope ass shit. And like I said, I want to get at you on that hard copy for real.
Yeah.
Cause
I
I want
got
that.
two, dude.
Is it gonna have this cover?
Nah,
Can you print me the cover? Like that?
I ain't had it done yet.
Oh damn! I'm gonna see. We gonna holler at Lorraine. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get the cover. And dude, that would be a fucking dope ass cover for the shit.
That's what's up, man. Hey, thank you so much for fucking
Y'all don't even
having
see
us,
that
dude.
shit.
We really appreciate it.
I appreciate the fuck out of it, man.
That's what's up. Much love to Nick Ross. Thanks for letting us use your crib, bro.
Thanks,
Hell
dude.
yeah.
Much
You're
love,
the shit.
Easy the Beast, undefeated, 2016.
Do me a favor.
Yep.
Tell them where to check out the dopest interviews and fucking Nap on the internet, on YouTube.
What up, Ninja? I did look on the shirt. Man, like, dude,
It's alright, man. We get that shit
We
sometimes.
get it all the
I
time.
be in so
We're
many
fucking- we're
relationships
good
with
with this
girls,
shit.
and I never even
We
know
know.
their names,
I
bro.
feel
So,
that. But yeah, you'll be sure.
What up, Ninjas? YouTube.
Fuck yeah, check us out. And that's what's up, Ninjas.